I do honestly care about Murphy. I could very easily love him. But he doesn't deserve that.
Forget what you could very easily do. You either love the man or you don't.
Well, I just said that I could love him. There would just be something that was always missing.
And what would that be?
My heart. My heart's somewhere else.
Ah. Well, this other man, is he a realistic option?
No, he's not. We've been out of each other's lives for a really long time. And if I was with Murphy, my heart would be divided most of the time, and he doesn't deserve that, even though he actually said that he could handle it. I shouldn't do that to him, right? I wouldn't do that to him.
This man that you're about to drop kick a movie star for, is he alive or dead?
I am so sorry.
You know, it's not something...
No, I would never do anything to hurt you, okay? And obviously I did, but I do not remember a thing. I will take a lie detector test if you want me to. Anything to prove how much you mean to me.
I just
Michael told me that I was kissing Brooklyn, and you have to know I would never do that in my right mind. I love you. And only you. I would never cheat on you or betray you. You have to tell me what I can do to make this right.
How dare you show your trashy face at Kelly's? Lulu's family owns this place. Lulu, you know, Dante's girlfriend, the guy you drugged and tried to seduce last night.
Drugged? What in God's name are you talking about?
Save it. I've been on to you since you showed up at Jake's singing that cheesy karaoke song, making doe eyes at Dante, trying to flash some cleavage.
No, you have your facts mixed up. Dante was the one who was eyeing me.
You're pathetic. Not to mention desperate, because the second Dante left, you were all over Johnny. Port Charles does not need a slut like you.
Why? Because it already has a slut like you?
I'm on to you. If you think that you can break up Dante and Lulu, think again. There's not a doubt in anyone's mind except yours about how much he cares for her.
You know, this is so entertaining coming from you. Did you forget about the whole Diego incident? Look, Maxie, if I wanted Dante, I wouldn't have to try.
You're a long way from Bensonhurst. I suggest that you pack up your things and slink back there with your tail between your legs, or I will expose you for the trash that you really are.
Maxie says it's one of the oldest tricks in the book, that a guy gets caught cheating and he claims that he was stoned.
I'm not making this up. I love you. And Brooke, she's like a sister to me.
Not from what I saw last night.
I was out of my mind. Okay, I don't even know what was going on. Ordinarily, sure, she's a pretty girl, but I am in no way attracted to her.
Okay, so you met her at Jake's for a drink and...
She called me up. She was upset. She wanted to talk, so I went down there. We had a few drinks. From that moment on, everything is a total blank. I know how long it took for you to trust me with your heart. I would never betray that trust.
I know that you were stoned, like the night that you found me messed up on the pier. But you didn't take advantage of me when I was throwing myself all over you, and I can't say the same for Brooke.
I know, I can't remember anything.
Well, some of it started coming back later for me, so maybe the same will happen to you.
I don't think I want to remember it.
I'm not gonna hold this against you, but I'm pissed off at Brooke for taking advantage.
You are so amazing, you know that?
Yes.
can repeat it anytime.
You're amazing.
I bet money I know what happened last night. You called Dante from Jake's, had this sob story, claimed you needed to talk to your old friend from Bensonhurst, and then when he got there, you drugged his drink and tried to take advantage of him.
I expected so much more from you, Maxie. I mean, come on, we were drugged together in college. I don't want to drug men to be with me. That's something that you would have to do.
Oh, but you did have to drug in Brooklyn, because liquor wouldn't have been enough. You could have poured vodka down his throat for 6 straight hours, and he still would not have been interested in a slut like you.
You want the facts? Dante had 1 beer. He invited me back to his place, and I couldn't leave him alone. He was lonely, and Lulu doesn't understand him.
Are you serious? Is that really the best excuse you could come up with?
Yeah, well, it's the truth.
You had to practically put the poor guy in the hospital before he would even look at you.
You're saying this when Lulu, she's so boring.
Say one more thing about Lulu, and I will personally rip all of the hair out of your head.
You know what? Try it, bitch.
Problem?
No. No problem. Unless this skeeve tries to make a move on Dante again.
Can you just ignore her?
I heard that she's been sniffing around you, too. Proceed with caution. Brooklyn's been drugging guys to get with her these days. Just ask Dante.
Greetings, Mr. Sir.
I want you to do a media search on Brenda Barrett.
Mysterious ex-wife of Stone Cold?
Yeah. Come over here. Sit right over here, okay? Sit down. I want to know everything that's been written and reported on Brenda in the last couple of years.
That's a simple enough task, but can I ask why you're so curious?
Don't speak, just do.
I must be a saint to overlook what you did last night.
Whatever I did, I didn't mean it.
Really? Because you hit on me at one point.
Well, then I meant that part.
There was one other thing.
What?
Well, you wouldn't tell me. It was something that you regretted, but you refused to talk about it. I don't know. I have to admit, I was intrigued.
Oh, flowers and cupcakes. That's a nice touch.
I agree.
You are lucky you have such a forgiving girlfriend.
Don't I know it?
So I ran into Brooklyn outside Kelly's. She's lying through her pointy little teeth about drugging Dante. That girl is guilty as sin.
I was with Dante last night. Yeah, but it's only because I thought that I didn't have a choice. He was so down and depressed, and I've known him forever, and I've never seen him like that. To be honest, I don't think his relationship with Lulu is as strong as everybody thinks it is. He was looking for comfort. I couldn't say no.
You don't owe me any explanations.
Yeah, I do, Johnny. I don't want you thinking that I'm some slut that goes running after other people's boyfriends.
Look, I know Maxie has a tendency to exaggerate things, and she's fiercely protective when it comes to Lulu.
Yeah, it's very unnerving to be accused of something like that.
He's not welcome here.
Well, Kelly's is neutral territory. All paying customers welcome. I'm sure if Luke were here, he'd tell you the same thing.
I'll take that black coffee now, please. Take it from me, all right? Worry about yourself. Don't get caught up in winning any of these popularity contests.
You summoned me?
Yeah, let's go inside. Seriously, about Maxie, just forget about it. All right, knowing her, tomorrow at this time, she will have forgotten about this and moved on to something else. Hang in there.
So, what's this I hear about you kicking Johnny out?
He's not welcome here.
Well, Kelly's is neutral territory. All paying customers welcome. I'm sure if Luke were here, he'd tell you the same thing.
I'll take that black coffee now, please.
You have no probable cause.